Most people think the AI race is about who has the smartest chatbot. They're wrong. Because while social media is arguing about prompts, jokes, and image quality, something much quieter and much more important is happening behind the scenes. In 2026, serious businesses aren't asking, which AI is the most impressive? They're asking, which AI won't break our company? And that question has caused a silent shift. Not toward the loudest AI, not toward the most viral one, but toward a system most consumers barely talk about: Claude. In this video, I'm going to explain why serious businesses are quietly switching to Claude AI instead of ChatGPT, what Claude was actually built for, and why this shift tells us something much bigger about where AI and work itself is headed next. This isn't a tool review. This is about AI as infrastructure. Most people compare AI models the wrong way. They ask, which one writes better tweets? Which one sounds more human? Which one gives the most creative answers? That's like comparing airplanes based on how comfortable the seats are, while ignoring whether the engine is certified to fly. For consumers, creativity is the feature. For businesses, reliability is the feature. And this is where Claude enters the conversation. Claude was never designed to be the loudest AI in the room. It was designed to be the safest, most predictable, most aligned system possible, even if that meant being less flashy. And that design decision changes everything. Claude is developed by Anthropic, a company founded with a very specific concern. What happens when AI becomes powerful enough to influence real-world decisions at scale? Not social posts, not homework, decisions. Anthropic's founders came from OpenAI, and they left with a belief that AI needed stronger guardrails, not after deployment, but at the core. This led to a philosophy called constitutional AI. Instead of teaching the AI only what to say, Claude is trained on why certain behaviors matter: fairness, safety, transparency, and alignment with human values. That sounds abstract, but for businesses, it's incredibly concrete. If you're running a business, unpredictability is expensive. A creative AI mistake is funny on Twitter. A creative AI mistake in legal analysis, financial modeling, compliance reporting, client communication can cost millions. Claude is designed to hallucinate less, stick closer to instructions, maintain context over extremely long documents. Say, "I don't know" more often, which is a feature, not a flaw. In other words, Claude behaves less like a creative partner and more like a junior executive who never panics. That's why Claude is quietly becoming popular with consulting firms, legal teams, policy analysts, enterprise strategy groups, and regulated industries. Not because it's exciting, but because it's boring in the best possible way. Here's the cleanest way to understand the difference. ChatGPT is optimized for breadth. Claude is optimized for depth and alignment. ChatGPT shines when you want rapid ideation, creative exploration, multimodal experimentation, and fast iteration. Claude shines when instructions must be followed precisely. Documents are massive and complex. Outputs must be defensible. Errors are unacceptable. That's why many companies don't replace ChatGPT with Claude. They assign them different roles. ChatGPT becomes the brainstormer. Claude becomes the system of record. And in business, the system of record always matters more. One of Claude's biggest technical advantages is its massive context window. This means Claude can read entire contracts, analyze full research reports, understand months of internal documentation, maintain consistency across long workflows. For businesses, this is critical. Instead of feeding AI small chunks and hoping nothing breaks, Claude can reason across the entire system. This makes it ideal for due diligence, M&A analysis, legal discovery, internal policy enforcement, knowledge management. In other words, Claude doesn't just answer questions. It understands the whole organization. There's a misconception that safety slows innovation. In reality, safety enables scale. As governments tighten AI regulations, businesses are being forced to ask, can we audit this system? Can we explain its outputs? Can we trust it under pressure? Claude is built with these questions in mind. This is why Claude adoption is growing fastest, not among creators, but among institutions. And institutions move slowly until they don't. When they commit at scale. Claude's rise signals something bigger. We are moving from AI as a tool to AI as infrastructure. In the early phase, everyone wanted creativity. In the mature phase, everyone wants reliability. Just like Excel beat calculators, databases beat spreadsheets, Claude beat local servers. Aligned AI will beat chaotic intelligence. And the businesses that understand this early gain a massive edge. If you're a founder, a consultant, or a knowledge worker, this doesn't mean you should abandon ChatGPT. It means you should start thinking in AI roles instead of AI tools. Ask, which AI do I trust with decisions? Which one do I trust with clients? Which one do I trust with risk? In 2026, knowing how to use AI isn't enough. The real skill is choosing the right intelligence for the right responsibility. Claude isn't louder. It isn't flashier. It isn't trying to impress you. It's trying to not fail you. And that's why serious businesses are quietly switching. If you want to see how Claude fits into a full AI business stack, strategy, operations, analytics, subscribe. In the next video, I'll break down how companies are combining multiple AIs into one autonomous system and why that's the real future of work. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.